October 28th and 29th are going to be extremely important if you're an investor or you're somebody who's worried about your investments or the deflating US dollar. What I'm about to share with you is my facts, figures, numbers, logic. You should always do your own research. I'll only share with you what I am doing. I'm an educator. I'm here to empower you to do your own research, to make your own decisions, but I want to give you the facts so you can make informed decisions, not hype, not bullshit, not trying to get rich quick, because that's how you get wrecked. You can get wealthy for sure by understanding how money actually works. Simple things I'm going to teach you right now. And if you understand these mechanisms, you could transform your family's life. So on the back end of this month, October 28th and 29th, Fed Jerome Powell is going to make a decision to lower interest rates, either 0.25 or 0.50. Now, this is important to understand. What you're not seeing is what's called inflation, which is hidden taxation. What you're not understanding is how these interest rates radically affect your buying power and your overall portfolio in the future as you go into retirement. So yes, this is exciting. This is going to make borrowing cheaper. That's the key. Write that down. It's going to make borrowing cheaper. We're controlled through interest rates, taxation, and a hidden taxation, which is inflation. When I started to learn this at a deep level with my banking experience and my understanding of why cryptocurrency, fixed supply assets, things like gold, silver, Bitcoin, XRP are going to be the new financial system. And I could see clearly why, because of inflation, taxation, and interest rates. So if he goes 0.50, that's going to be extremely bullish for the markets. If he goes 0.25, we're expecting that. But you have other catalysts happening. We're going to print more money than in history coming up. You're going to have a low interest rate environment, which is going to devalue your US dollar. That's why gold's at an all-time high. That's why Bitcoin's at an all-time high. That's why XRP is going to fly for many other reasons. So here's the key. When you see $1 million in your bank account, you see $1 million. But what you're not seeing is the hidden taxation, which is inflation. So your $1 million in your bank account actually went down 10% in value just this year, 2025. So your dollar went down 10% and Bitcoin went up 50%. So you see $1 million, but your purchasing power is eroding. It's hidden. So when you see a crypto asset, you see it going like this, and I see it going like this over the long term. You see this, and I see this. You see this in the US dollar, and I see this. So you're starting out in a hole. Every year they pour 2 to 3% inflation on top of you. So if you don't get a pay raise that beats 2 to 3% inflation, you're getting poor every